Morning, Nikki. Let's take you through your invoicing program, which is called Wave Accounting. This here you'll see is your dashboard. It'll just give you some stats on your account. Walking down your menus, you have sales, where you can create quotes, do invoicing, create recurring invoicing, request statements, add customers, add products and services. Okay, most of this you can do just from the invoicing page as well. Then you have accounting. You can view your transactions. You can add transactions, remove transactions. We'll do all of that. You can obviously journal transactions, and then you have your reporting where you can run income and expenditure statements, etc. So let's just start off from the beginning. I'm not sure if you're just going to use it for invoicing or whether you're going to use it for your bookkeeping completely, but I'll take you through all the processes. If we go to sales and we go to invoices, here it will take us to a screen showing all your invoicing. Okay, this is due in 1 day. This here is not adding up properly at the moment, but don't stress about it. They do know that there's a problem and they're busy fixing it. So you've got one invoice outstanding, which is due in 1 day, which is for me. If you want to view the invoice, just open in a new tab. That way you don't have to go all the way back again. Excuse the speed on the computer, it's just busy doing a whole bunch of other things. Okay, here you can actually view the actual invoice. Okay, let's say you want to download it. Go to more actions, export as PDF, download PDF, and it will download it for you. So you can view the PDF. Okay, let's go to the step of creating an invoice. Okay. So we say create invoice. It'll say add a customer. Okay, there's your invoice number over there. I don't know what invoice number you're on, but we can change that setting to start off at a specific invoice number. That's not a problem. Okay, so we want to add a new customer. So we go to create new customers. Your customers will be linked, will all be shown here. So as you type in the name, so it will appear. But we'll create a new one for now. Okay, we'll call it test, and we'll put my email address. Okay. Okay, billing address will stay the same. What I would normally do here on the top where it says customer, I would put tax number as such. Okay, you don't need to put anything else in here. You can now click save. It will automatically select that customer for you. Okay, and as you can see, it will put their details on the top. Alright, now your payment due date. Your invoice date is obviously today. You can choose a payment due date, which make it tomorrow, for example. Okay, and we say add an item. There's already one item in here. Okay, you can go and create a new item with a description and a price. Okay, you can add as many items as you want on here. We'll put that one in there, for example. The description was August 2016. We can change that to test 2, and you can change the price if you want to 200 Rand. Okay, once you've done it, you say save and continue. It will then ask you to approve the draft, so you can see the invoice. You then approve the draft. Okay, you can say send invoice. It will automatically send it. You can type a message in here. You can go to show additional options, and you can say attach a copy of the PDF. If you don't do that, they obviously just get a link to download the invoice themselves. And you can put in any message you want here, and you click send. Okay, your invoice has been sent. So if we go back to invoicing, you'll see now there are 2 invoices outstanding. It shows here that you have a total amount coming due in the next 30 days of 400 Rand. Like I said to you, that is wrong, so don't stress too much about it. They are busy fixing that. Alright, so now this customer has paid you, the one on the top. So you go to record payment, select the payment method, bank transfer, payment, cash on hand. You can put any memos in there, you can click submit. You can send the client a receipt. There's the comment. You can change that comment if you want. You can also send yourself a copy. Click send. Close. You'll notice that's now off the list, and you've only got the one outstanding. Okay. So that's basically how you create an invoice and how you mark an invoice as paid. Alright, now you're going to have customers that want statements. So let's go and look at statements. Obviously, as you go, you will add products or services and so forth. Okay, we now select mine, for example. You can choose a date range. Okay, we'll just take it from there. You can show unpaid invoices only or all invoices. And there the statement is. Okay, shows the balance, 0, invoice, payment, ending balance 0. If you want to view the invoice or you want to view the receipt, you just click there and it'll open the invoice for you. Okay, so that's basically how you do that. You'll obviously get all these tips on the top here. Read them, that's interesting. Alright, now we have customers. You can go and add customers, remove customers, so forth. Okay, there's the customers you've got. You want to delete them, just click on the delete button. Okay, products and services. Obviously you can add customers. Products and services are there. You want to add a product and service, click on add product and services. Right, now if you're going to be using the software for transactions, in other words your full bookkeeping thing like I do, this is what I use to send you my information with. Okay, there's the transaction so far. You have a payment, which is cash on hand. It's an invoice payment. Okay, you verify the transaction, and that shows that you've done it correctly. So you say verify. Now it'll be verified. Okay, you filter it up here. So there it shows unverified, so that will disappear soon, so we'll just untick that. Right, so there's the invoice over there. You can obviously delete it if you wanted to. Okay, we can now add another expense. Web hosting, 200 Rand. Go down here, hosting, computer hosting. If you want to add a new category, you just add a new category. Okay, cash on hand, boom. Okay, verified. Okay, so that's basically adding that, and that's how you do it. Okay, obviously if you don't want to use it, that's fine. You can upload bank statements, so you can export a bank statement in various ways. If you go to upload bank statements, so you can actually import your bank statement into here and then verify and categorize the things. These are the options that you have of importing them. I use Microsoft Money, it's just easier. You say choose file, you select it, you say payment account, which would be cash on hand, and you upload it. Then uploads all that information into the system, and you then have the option to delete them, classify them, whatever the case may be. Obviously there's personal transactions in there as well, however you do it. But I mean, if you still want to do your invoicing and your other stuff on Excel, then you just carry on with that, that's not a problem. And then obviously you have reporting, reports. Okay, you can do a balance sheet, you can do an income statement, and as you go in, you can do income by customer, aged receivables. You can do basically anything here. Okay. So yeah, you just go around, play with those. That's just reporting, and you'll see how all those work. If we go back to sales now, we go back to invoices. We obviously don't want this invoice sitting on the system. Okay, that one that's there. So we're going to go to that one, and we're going to say, when an invoice is outstanding, you can send a reminder as well. If you click on send reminder, it's a standard form. You don't need to change anything on it, and you just click send reminder, and it will send the client a reminder. So they'll get an email saying that they must remember it's outstanding. Okay, so I'm going to delete this one because we obviously don't want it anymore. Okay. Under settings, okay, that's all the information that is on your invoices. Alright, I've set it as a default to be due on receipt. Okay, so yeah, that's all there. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about anything else underneath here. This is just your information. Right at the end of that, there's data export. That's where you can actually export everything that you've got and done. I do that once a week. It's just a backup in case something goes wrong on their side. You don't want to lose everything. Okay, and yeah, that's about it. There's nothing else to show you. So if you do get stuck, give me a shout, but play with it, and I will email you the necessary login details.